to talk about Hurricane Helene, not Hurricane Helene, like we will be, but at the next advisory. Tropical Storm Helene right now. Expected to become a major hurricane at landfall in Florida. And and give me a second, and we'll get further in depth on that. Just give me one moment. All right, all right, there we go. Alrighty, y'all. So you can see there's a water convection around the center, and it's near the Yucatan Peninsula. And if you watch the 6 hour loop, you can see, if you look at the 6 hour loop, you can see how much convection there really is around this storm. Hold on. I'm back. So, all that convection you see right here, that's what's going on. And, this concern, um, this might be a category 4. In fact, it probably will, but we'll see. But I'm very concerned for Florida. Now, I'm going to show y'all the. I'm going to show y'all this. This is the latest from the National Hurricane Center, of course. So you can see there, it will become a major hurricane upon making landfall in Florida. It will become a hurricane at the next advisory. Um, this is a storm surge forecast: 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. That is life-threatening storm surge. And if you look at there's storm surge warnings from, let's see, from near Tallahassee all the way down to Cape Coral. Well, not all the way down to Cape Coral, all the way down to near Miami. And then this is a storm surge inundation map, which shows what it will be like here. So this is what to expect here, but so just be very cautious of this because, man, it's gonna be a nasty hurricane once it gets to Florida. Once it gets a hold of Florida here. All right. But I can tell you this. I will get ready. Also, um, as well as with the storm surge, um, hurricane force winds, catastrophic flooding, also potential. There's also a tornado threat and a potential for strong tornadoes associated with the outer band associated with the storm here with a 10% probability of tornadoes. So not only will be live covering the landfall of Helene, we'll also be covering the the tornado risk tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, but I'll be live until this next advisory comes in because why not? We'll know. We'll know when that advisory comes out when we know. Hold on. That money advisory didn't come out yet, but it's going to be a hurricane at the next advisory. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out the NHC website and get ready because I know going to be it's going to be out shortly. So we're going to wait until something happens here. But this is the stream before the big stream. Tomorrow's stream will last hours, covering the landfall whenever that happens. And then, but this stream we're just going to be talking about the storm and what threats we'll have for Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, the Appalachian Mountains, and okay. Let me also show y'all this. Um, so there is a high risk of excessive rainfall tomorrow. For Georgia, parts of eastern Tennessee, pushing into um a section of North Carolina. So there's a high risk of excessive rainfall tomorrow. That is rare and doesn't happen often. Speaking of that, we have a flash flood warning near Knoxville right now. Um, including and that includes Eagleton Village, Happy Valley, Wildwood, Wallen, Zydeco Beach, and Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So also we have another system to monitor out in the Pacific, and that this is in, well, this is the remnants of John. Wait, what? Um, I don't know. Hmm, that's not that can't be John. Okay. Well, we're still waiting on this advisory from the National Hurricane Center. I'm hearing that Raycon showed even stronger winds of flight level of 80 mile per hour. So that's gonna be an interesting thing to monitor. But this could get very interesting. Just waiting on this next advisory. So once that new advisory comes out, we'll check it out here. We're just waiting on it. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring out this. Turn it way down here. Okay. Now we're ready when that new advisory comes out. We'll just be sitting here. It'll just be a waiting game. The current pressure is 975.9 millibars. In fact, I'm gonna check something else. I wonder if Cyclonic WX has something about this. Okay, it has nothing yet. But the cloud tops are very cold right now. Negative 86 degrees Celsius cloud tops. That's that's crazy. All right. That's something, yeah. We're just waiting on this next advisory, which should be out in 15 minutes. Which will likely have a hurricane, which we will likely have a hurricane by the top of the hour here, which is in like 14 minutes now. So we're just waiting on it, but I know it's gonna. I know this is gonna. It's gonna become a hurricane very shortly. It, so take a moment and look at the wind and forecast radius. Absolutely huge wind field with this system. Like that's insane. Like that is. Oh, let me show y'all this. I'm about to show y'all is the. Um, I'll, so let's see how wide the wind field is. Will be 420 miles across. So that is a huge wind radius and forecast radius. That is wow. That's something else. Let me tell you that. Just waiting on that next advisory though. It should be on the way very soon. 697 millibar pressure is not true. So don't believe that. So just know that. This was the this is so it's just a disturbance on the 21st, but that's irrelevant now. Um so all this game models have it going this way. All the ensembles point it this way. So basically, putting on that advisory, it'll be out soon. It's coming 9:51. Just waiting on this. Okay. Give me one moment. This is a waiting game here until that advisory. It's coming 9:52. Okay, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Still waiting here. Should be out any minute here. This is a waiting game until we get this advisory here, which is at 10 o'clock Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. I think. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, it is. All right. Uh, I'm just we're just waiting here for the next advisory, which should be out in a few minutes. Again? Are you serious? No way. John came back. How? Wow. So apparently it is John. Okay. Waiting on that advisory. No. Okay, so John got upgraded. Now we're waiting on see this on this advisory here to come out, which will likely be upgraded to a Helene, to Hurricane Helene here in like a few minutes here. So we're just waiting on that to happen. It's 9:57. Okay, she'll be out in a minute. Yup, yup, yup. It's happening. I'm getting worse now. Apparently, it's a hurricane. Stand by. Okay, hold on. Yup. hurricane. Helene becomes a hurricane. Okay, let me show y'all this. We now have Hurricane Helene in the Gulf of Mexico. It just came out. We have now a new advisory. Now I'm gonna show y'all the cone here in a minute, but just to clarify, we now have a hurricane. There we go. All right. Well, there's there it is. We now have Hurricane Helene in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, yeah. We're just waiting on that cone, which I know is gonna be on the way very, very, very quick. We're gonna get that cone here in a minute. There we go. We now have a Hurricane Helene. Oh man, my Twitter feed is exploding now. Oh man, it's expected. All right, well, there you have it. We now have Hurricane Helene, and it has formed officially. We knew that was coming. Like we knew that was going to get issued like very fast. Oh man, the two M's just came back again. Looks like a little cone shift just happened. On the latest cone. Um, the okay. Um, all right. Well, all right. We have a hurricane now. I was not. I knew that was gonna happen at some point, and here we are. We now have a hurricane. This is gonna be very serious here. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. We have Hurricane Helene, and it is going towards Florida. It will hit Florida tomorrow night. So today's the last day to prepare for this, because it will be too late tomorrow. If you don't get prepared by tomorrow, it will be too late. Not to scare anybody, but that's the unfortunate reality of this. Oh boy. So we could say that Helene is a hurricane. Um, in other situations, another thing, we now have a tropical storm watch for. We now have a tropical storm watch for another area of South Carolina on the coastline. So that just got put out. Well, actually, tropical storm warning got extended all the way to parts of the South Carolina coast. So a lot of people are under tropical alerts right now. So the Alright, we'll wait on the cone. Excuse me? Again? Oh my. That's insane. So Mexico's gonna get hit again. That's wild. Wow. That's honestly that's something else, sir. I'm gonna go back to this, go here, Hurricane Helene. Do we have it here? Yep, we have it. Alright, let's see, what's the 125 now? 125 is the peak forecast with this. So that's new. So they're now forecasting 125 mile per hour peak intensity with this. So I would get ready, prepare for a one heck of a hurricane here because it's gonna okay, next an immediate advisory at 1 p.m. and the next complete advisory is at 4 p.m. So let's see. Care about Florida to God, that name is wrong. Wrong. That town name is wrong. Is really wrong. 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. Anchorage River, 6 to 10 feet of storm surge. Indian Pass, Florida to Carabao, Florida, 6 to 10 feet. Anchorage River, Florida to middle of Longboat Key, Florida, 5 to 8 feet. Tampa Bay, 5 to 8 feet of storm surge. Middle of Longboat Key, Florida to Inglewood, 4 to 7 feet. Inglewood, Florida to Flamingo, Florida, 3 to 5 feet. Charlotte Harbor, 3 to 5 feet of storm surge. Um, so we now have Hurricane Helene. So there we go, officially. It was a tropical storm, and it became a tropical storm yesterday, and now we have a hurricane barreling towards Florida. So everybody, so Florida, Georgia, near Florida, Georgia, um, Tennessee, Kentucky, a lot of people are going to be getting impacted by this system. Um, so I'll get ready for a really intense hurricane to happen. All right, well, I guess Hurricane Helene has arrived. All right, well, folks, Hurricane Helene has formed now. Oh. 81 miles per hour is the sustained winds on Hurricane Helene. And we also have Hurricane John over here, probably going back to Mexico again, which is honestly interesting enough. All right, it has became a hurricane. All right, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you guys at tomorrow's big stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there.